The Golden Bachelorette. Last Christmas. Joan and Chock's lives are so different this year. Their first Christmas might make them long for the past. December 24, 2024. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please hit the subscribe. Now this start video. The Golden Bachelorette stars Joan Vassos and Chock are engaged, and as they enjoy their first Christmas together, they probably get pulled back into the past. At their ages, they lived a lot of life, and special occasions could trigger them, reminding both of them of all they've lost. While the two seem very compatible, they each had very long-lasting relationships. Sadly, Joan and Chock lost their partners to cancer. During the holidays, the new duo, who are planning to live in 3 different places, must find it hard to deal with all of their memories. In particular, Joan may be sensitive. In Wham's hit song, Last Christmas, George Michael sings, "Last Christmas I gave you my heart / the very next day you gave it away." However, Joan's late husband, John Vassos, never betrayed her. He passed away 4 years ago, which broke her heart. At Thanksgiving, she was emotional, thinking about John. The Christmas holidays might be just the same. Chock lost his fiancée of 9 years, Kathy Gorey. For years, Joan and Chock had Christmases with other partners. Now they must try again together, and the winter holiday season is known for putting people under a lot of pressure. Can Joan and Chock really move on? At Thanksgiving, Joan felt like her worlds were colliding, as per Joan's TikTok post. She was with Chock and his kids, and her late husband's birthday falls on November 27. On that day, she took to her car, letting fans know that she needed a little time to herself. She'd visited John's grave. She was sad. While she was grateful that Chock and his children came to her to make Thanksgiving special, she was being pulled in different directions. She appreciated Chock and his kids, to include her, but maybe a part of her missed the Thanksgivings of yesteryear. Grief doesn't just melt away when someone new enters the picture. It's not that simple. It comes and goes, hitting a person in waves. At first, it hurts all the time, then it hurts sometimes. With a loss this great, it's never going to stop hurting completely. It will get better though, with some bad days and nights in the mix. Since holidays like Christmas are essentially about togetherness, they may trigger intense memories. Joan and Chock may be a forever match. Right now, Joan and Chock are quiet. It's Christmas Eve day. Hopefully, they're making some amazing memories together, but there's always the chance that they're living with sadness too. Since they're both mature and intelligent people, they should be able to get through this holiday with flying colors. Maybe it'll be a welcome break from the painful grief of the past. That would be a best-case scenario. Recently, the Golden Bachelorette's Joan Vassos and Chock were cooking together, and she criticized the way he did a kitchen task. He looked a bit irritated but brushed it off. Since the couple are waiting to marry, and Joan has had some emotional moments that she doesn't try to hide, there is always the chance that spending Christmas together will actually be hard for the couple. They are still getting used to being together so much. Both will need to really lean into their new normal in order to make things work. However, they are a couple worth rooting for. The Golden Bachelorette stars Joan Vassos and Chock are experiencing a bittersweet milestone. Their first Christmas together as an engaged couple. While their love story has been a source of inspiration for many, the holiday season presents an emotional challenge for the pair. At their age, with decades of memories behind them, the holidays aren't just about new traditions. They're also about reflecting on all they've loved and lost. Joan and Chock both lost their previous partners to cancer, and this shared experience has been a cornerstone of their connection. However, as they plan to celebrate Christmas together, they find themselves navigating a complex emotional landscape, one where joy and grief coexist. Let's delve into how this couple's past shapes their present and why their first Christmas together may be harder than it seems. Joan's journey of love and loss. For Joan, the holidays are a poignant reminder of her late husband, John Vassos, who passed away from cancer 4 years ago. The pain of his absence is most acute during the festive season, a time traditionally filled with shared joy and love. Joan recently opened up about her emotions during Thanksgiving, a holiday that was particularly tough for her. John's birthday fell on November 27, and Joan's memories of him were overwhelming. She even shared with her TikTok followers that she visited his grave to honor his memory before joining Chock and his family for Thanksgiving dinner. The tension between past and present is palpable for Joan. While she's deeply grateful for Chock's love and the warmth of his family, she can't help but feel pulled in different directions. Grief is not linear, and it's clear that Joan is still navigating her journey toward healing. Christmas, much like Thanksgiving, is bound to bring its own set of challenges. Chock's path to healing. Chock's story is equally heartbreaking. He lost his fiancée, Kathy Gorey, to cancer after a 9-year engagement. Their time together was filled with love and laughter, and her absence is deeply felt during the holiday season. Chock has spoken about how Kathy's memory influences his perspective on life and love, and this has helped him approach his relationship with Joan with a sense of empathy and understanding. For years, Chock's Christmases were shared with Kathy, and those memories are etched into his heart. Now, as he celebrates his first Christmas with Joan, he must reconcile his past with his present. This isn't an easy task, but Chock's resilience and ability to embrace life's complexities have been key to his happiness with Joan. Creating new traditions together. As Joan and Chock prepare to spend Christmas together, they face the challenge of blending their lives while honoring the memories of their late partners. This year, they've decided to celebrate in 3 different places: Joan's home, Chock's family home, and a cozy cabin in the mountains. The idea is to create new traditions while still acknowledging the past. Their holiday plans include decorating a Christmas tree together, exchanging meaningful gifts, and hosting a dinner for their combined families. However, even these joyful activities come with emotional undertones. Decorating the tree, for instance, might remind Joan of the ornaments she and John collected over the years. Similarly, Chock might find himself thinking of the holiday dinners he used to share with Kathy. The pressure of the holiday season. The holiday season is often a time of heightened emotions, and for Joan and Chock, this is no exception. While they are deeply in love and committed to building a future together, the weight of their memories can sometimes make it hard to fully embrace the present. During Thanksgiving, Joan shared that she felt like her worlds were colliding. She expressed gratitude for Chock and his children, who made an effort to include her in their traditions. However, she also admitted that she needed some time to herself to process her emotions. This kind of emotional complexity is likely to resurface during Christmas.